All right. We are gonna go back at it right away. So, uh, what was I gonna start off with? Oh yeah, it's thunderstorming right now. So, well, I can hear the thunder at least. So it's like if my stream goes offline all of a sudden, then it's not coming back on for the rest of the night because the thunderstorm would have knocked the power out. And plus, I have work tomorrow morning, so it's like I'm not gonna spend the night like worrying about getting the stream up and running. Why didn't I climb up around the wall?
There he is, not on my watch. Faster, we'll loot there. Get him.
Why are there so many of you? There shouldn't be so many of you. I mean, the so one of you. But yeah, let's do this.
He's here. Say your prayers, criminale.
And he jumped into a river and killed himself. And I jumped into the river and I survived. So we're getting Katarina's kids back. And I forget the name of her daughter. And it's like, you're supposed to actually look around the area, but it's actually really simple where she is. It's this area where all these guards are.
Why are you here? Get down.
Is this all the men you have to hold me? Stolti. It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo. Grazie, grazie.
Your
Messie.
dad's dead.
But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Because your dad's a prick. Anyway, the thing is that they want a map. They want the map to the codex page. I already found all the codex pages. They can have the fucking map. I mean, I didn't find them all yet. Oh no, how am I gonna find... Oh, they have the map now. How are they're sure to beat us to finding the codex pages now? How the hell they know what's on the codex pages, I still don't know, because it's like... They don't decipher them.
You want to see your boy walk again, Katarina? Or I'll throw him off the edge. Sit down, Marmocchio. Let's go, Katarina. Show yourself. The apple on the map, or your kids are crippled.
I have to pee. Please, Messere. I need to go to the bathroom. Just let me go pee.
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco!
Well, God's wishing America happy birthday in his own way.
Stop acting like a baby! Where are your balls?
I don't think you want to find out where balls are on a child. That is not a good look for you.
Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize. Because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio. Per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Hey, Ottaviano. You apparently grow up to be like this really famous, like, 4-league guard or something. That's at least something with the blah 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 blah. Oh, he entered the service of the Florentine Republic when he was 19. Oh, Pope Alexander the Sixth, not the 5th. What? Cesare's assault on Forley. Okay, so this is all information that leads into the events of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Because like Cesare, like that's your main villain of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. He sold the Riario claim. So Sforza didn't even get Forley back.
Grazie, signore.
That's fucked up. What the fuck, Ottaviano? Oh, Ottaviano. Maybe if I just left him up here, then just left him up here to starve to death, he would have benefited history a little bit better. Alright, we gotta get back to the city and we gotta do it quickly. Yeah, it's raining now. Oh, and also, we're not notorious anymore, so the Forley guards aren't gonna really like us.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
What the fuck? What? Like, really? A whole fortress and all of you guys couldn't protect the fucking apple. It's like, yeah, we let Ezio out. Their defenses are weakened. It's like, you sure, sir? Like, it's literally just one guy. It's like, yeah, I'm sure. I don't give a fuck.
There he is! Lajou! Not on the my wall! He's losing us! Faster! There he is! Lajou!
And so, apparently it worked. You send one fucking man. One fucking man. And they weren't supposed to know. They weren't supposed to know that they even sent him. So it's like, what the hell? Okay. There is no way to stealthily get over to Checco Orsi. As soon as he sees us, he's going to start running. Nope, stop looking at him. And, oh wow, that's the first time I ever got shot by an archer. And it's like, you can actually... You can actually run up to him and assassinate him, but that's the way you're supposed to do it.
You have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall
I'm pretty sure that's Cesare's voice actor as well.
Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace.
He traded his dignity for coin. His loss will not be mourned. No. No, Ezio, don't pull it out. Don't you know anything about wounds? Ah! That's why you don't take it out. Now you're bleeding too much, man.
Wait. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
At certain angles, Ezio looks too much like Desmond with certain graphics. I mean, I know they're ancestors, but...
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
I know the maledetto means a profanity, but I'm not sure what the straw part is supposed to mean. The stra maledetto. Maybe like lurid fucking monk? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Ezio has a beard now.
Get down! Not you! Merda! Get him! There! Put that
Okay, we were just teammates, so I'm not going to kill you. Unless you persist. If you persist, then we're going to have a problem. And if we've got a problem, then you've got a problem. So before I actually go to the next memory start, I'm actually close by to this memory. I can at least show off what this is.
You must have your Kakasato.
It's not really a quick thing to show off, but I'll show it off regardless.
There he is! Bastard!
I was like, yeah, I didn't want to turn down Katerina's map. I was just like, you won't find the vault without this. You'll need to find all the codex pages with this map. And I'm just like, okay, thanks. Yeah, the map, it'll be super helpful. Thank you very much. But what I also don't like in between these events is that like 10 years pass. So 10 years pass between these events. But nah, this memory is not important. But we're just gonna have fun. The flying sequence was so high in demand that they implemented this. What the hell? There we go. I believe this is where my next memory is, actually, so... Huzzah! Time to scare the people! But not really. I'm just gonna get off right here. Did I scare anybody? I don't think I scared anybody with that. Oh, it pushed me off right here? Or was that... I think I... No, it wasn't the wrong... Well, maybe it was the wrong place. Oh, well. Anyway, let's get on with the mission. It's like, yeah, the flying machine was just so hot. It was just like, oh man, it sucks that you can only do it once and you can't like replay missions in this game. And it's like that was a criticism that this remaster got, was that you couldn't replay memories in this one either. It just... Yeah, it kind of sucks that happened. But it is what it is. I'm still glad we got a remaster of this game. If anything, I wanted a remaster of the first Assassin's Creed. I still want, like, a whole remake. Like, a whole remake of Assassin's Creed 1. And I would want them to, like, remake it like an old school. Like, be like, hey, go back to your roots, Ubisoft. See if you can make an old school style Assassin's Creed game again. Remake AC1. Like, it has a $sign on it. I don't know why there are guards stationed here to keep me from... weird.
I will enjoy this. There are for us, my teacher. Get away from me!
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Why don't you
Go in
ask
peace, brother.
I always do.
Brother O'Callaghan? He's apparently supposed to be like a famous monk from freaking Ireland. He's like an Irish like immigrant monk. Not sure how he quite fits into this. He's like kind of just a historical cameo, I guess. Yeah, there's not much else to this mission other than Find the Stramaledetto monk. Like, maledetto is supposed to mean, like, fucking. Like, find us a fucking month. Like, but I'm not sure what Stramaledetto is supposed to mean.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Got him. You're supposed to, like, chase him for a little bit, but...
Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us, for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the peace of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unraveled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
Yep. Yeah, we're about to go through the bonfire of the vanities now. Pretty infamous historical event where they basically just tried to return to medieval times, return to a time before, and it's like just abolish like all history and just start over, you know. Just.
Hey Desmond, I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
You didn't mention broken memory. Shut up, Rebecca. You're going off script. Ah. And it took Ezio 10 years to get here. He had all the leads, and he took his sweet-ass time just getting back to Firenze. Yeah, so just like in Forli, where the Venetian cape, you can't change into the Venetian cape, in Florence, you can't change into the Medici cape to make yourself anonymous either. Alright, so the Oltrarno district. This is a new district. It's the one across the Arno.
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Man, it doesn't even look like Florence right now. I mean, okay, this part looks like Florence, just... It looks like a volcano erupted. Probably because there's so much book burning. I guess he took the Apple of Eden and it's just like, oh man, knowledge is forbidden. All knowledge is forbidden. The apple of Eden is so precious. Therefore, everything will be precious if everything is forbidden. Except, nothing is forbidden. Everything is permitted. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. The blacksmith is over here.
So willing to accept his oppression.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
Go!
I took a wrong turn. So it's not just Savonarola's guards, like Savonarola's thugs that are after us, but the Borgia is here as well. So Rodrigo knows that the apple is here as well, so he's sending his goons over here. And the city's basically at war.
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
Alright.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part.
So he took his time, too.
It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
Ah, okay.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
So it's kind of ironic that Machiavelli would be, you know, an assassin. A guy who, like, safeguards mankind's free will and stuff, and then, like, and then he writes about men in a very, very cynical fashion.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication.
Seguimi.
And, well, I guess it's not really an ironic thing, because, like, that usually happens. Like, usually, liberty and cynicism kind of go together, because it's like... Being a libertarian is kind of like, yeah, people should be free, they should do what they want, but being cynical means that you recognize that people are willing to take that away, and human beings are flawed and evil, and they will wish to infringe upon that freedom. That basic human right.
Follow my lead.
What?
And the question is, where the hell did Lorenzo de' Medici go? Well, at this point, Lorenzo de' Medici died a while ago. He died a while ago, and he died peacefully on his deathbed.
Pauline, a direct assault will be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. You will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Alright, so now we have 9 memories to do. We have 9 targets to kill. But we also have some viewpoints to take care of. And yeah, so because this sequence is story specific, it's gonna have like these bonfires everywhere, people burning books, and every time we go in and out of the menu, it's going to do that little blip of like trying to go back to Florence actual, but then it's like, oh, nope. Yeah, so unfortunately, I never really got a good look at the Oltrarno district because like it was always like just covered in ash. You know, like the air is just foggy and ashy as hell. So I haven't been able to get a proper look at it, and it's like it's perpetually in like this time of day. It is perpetually this way. Except for certain missions when it turns to nighttime. But yeah, we just got some, we have some viewpoints to collect and, or viewpoints to climb up to. Otherwise, like, you know, that little flash, it looks colorful and nice. Especially in the remastered version, but unfortunately, because of the freaking story, like, we can't quite see it yet. And it's like, we got the Arno River right here. It's like, you remember that bridge over there? That was where we first started the game. That was the bridge where it all began, where Ezio's journey began. Was the Arno Bridge. And no, it's not named after that dumbass from Assassin's Creed Unity. That game takes place during the French Revolution. The French Revolution did not quite happen before the Italian Renaissance. We're quite a few centuries off from that. Sorry.
Come, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Only the best of Raymond here, friends.
We might only have time, because, like, this is a really long sequence. Oh, you need 2. Okay. Yeah, and but the thing is that, while I kind of like the new district, there really isn't anything to do other than story mode missions. It's like, you can't go around and collect feathers. You can't go around and collect treasure chests. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do in this city. Or in this district of the city. Because it's just straight up like, it's a new area of the game that came with the DLC. But the thing is that they didn't, they could have at least released some treasure chests, you know? Like, put some treasure in here, but it's just like, nope. You got some shops around the area, but like, at least they thought of that. There are a lot of churches around in the Oltrarno district, I just realized. Interesting. But yeah, because this sequence is so long, I think I'll only have time to do it. I won't have time to actually do the last sequence. I won't be able to do the final boss until the next stream session, because that will take long, and the ending credits also take long to do. This also takes long to do.
I thank him every night for sending you to us.
It's kind of weird to see monks like just cheering on a fight. Yeah, go blue team. Neither of them are wearing blue. Like Savonarola, why would you make all the guards like wear freaking gray? Like just wear gray. You really think that's like a good symbol of yeah? People definitely respect me because they're just wearing impressive colors. Let's see how many of these missions that I can remember how to do. Still got some viewpoints up there, so let's take care of those first, and then we'll start doing the stuff. Okay, so I guess I can... Oh my god. Had to be patient with that one, because that dude was fucking around with me. So anyway... That's also a thing that they added. That's... What the hell? Ezio, why didn't you leap of faith, my dude? There was a hay bale right there. There was a pigeon jumping... There was a pigeon gathering spot. There was a hay bale. And he didn't jump in the hay bale. Okay. And here we are, the last viewpoint in the game. Soak it in. Wow, that passed by in a flash. And yep, that's all of them. Now let's just find a random memory. I guess that one will do. The simplest one, the closest one. Wow, nothing stops him. When they said that the media are NPCs, they weren't kidding. Imagine being offended at being called an NPC. You're being called an NPC because you are a fucking NPC. Repeating the same fucking, like, it's really weird how, like, you know, mainstream media, mainstream news. I love it when people online like put those like montages together of every single news media outlet like saying the exact same thing word for word. Like, this is the darkest day in democracy. The darkest day in democracy. And this is the darkest day in democracy. The darkest day in democracy. Oh, and the walls are closing in. 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 As the evidence drip, drip, drip. It's the drip, drip, drip. It's a fucking script that all of them follow. And it's the same fucking thing. It's like, I love looking at videos like that, but I'm also saddened by videos like that. But they're also funny to watch because, like, we joke about people being NPCs, and those people are actually NPCs. Like, you walk up and talk to that person, and that person says, I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Eject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames.
Reject the based. No. Because the opposite of based is woke. Those two guys are too far apart. And they're What the fuck are you?
It seems right. A form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creation and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer to Him? And so I thought myself an outcast, a speaker, a preacher, a guide to those who had lost their faith. But in truth,
The target is fleeing. Wish I could have been stealthier about that, but that's fine.
what have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta. Il compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
This is for sure the biggest sequence in the game, though. You get 9 targets to assassinate instead of the 1. Well, you get 10, actually.
Coming here and bringing your savagery and ignorance.
It is a pretty...
To wherever you came from and rot.
It is a pretty interesting take on, like, on Savonarola's tact on the whole thing. He used the Piece of Eden to corrupt the people in power, and then the people in power oppressed the citizens, as opposed to just using the Apple of Eden to just control everybody, like literally everybody. It's like, okay, that sounds like the plan that if only Kilgrave had thought that far ahead. Or like Amon, you know? Amon basically using a, like, just ridding the world of bending, but then he would have to teach someone that is like, yeah. Well, no, Amon had a good plan. He actually manipulated a lot of high-profile people, so.
People of Firenze,
And not through bloodbending.
Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness.
Ah, jeez. But God already promised he wouldn't flood the world again.
Don't you see? These signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. You think me mad? Did the rumors not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. But that was before Savonarola came to me. He showed me the truth. At last, my eyes were opened. And so I stand before you today in the hope that I might
Mickey, this is not...
well.
Mickey, this is not a good time.
Upon a precipice. On one side, the shining...
Did the guy see me? I don't think he saw me, so I think we're good. He just has his lines bugged. Oh my god, this is so fucking sloppy. That's fine. I'm gonna blame my cat for that one. Sorry, Mickey. What do you mean he's fleeing? He shouldn't be fleeing. He was supposed to just stay there, and he just. Oh
It
god.
is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Oh wait, yeah. I can't mark the next memory until I get out of their sight.
Shit, I lost sight of him. Damn it, where is he? Search everywhere.
You sons of bitches.
You know what to do. Stay calm. Pazienza. He'll leave it open.
You son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Release me.
Torture time. One of you. Oh my god. Fuck you. What the hell? Go the fuck away.
Let's test this metal with the capos all three. You'll have to take risks. Like that. Let's test this metal with the capos all three.
No.
We'll get him, don't worry.
This is fine.
Round the base. Get blindsided.
Oh my god. Sloppy.
Let's test this metal with the capos all three.
I have Mickey licking my toes right now.
Pazienza. You'll have to take risks. Right there.
Well, that was sloppy as hell. That mission was so fucking sloppy. doesn't really matter how many times you do a mission, I guess. If you don't practice it, it's not gonna... Oh, right, yeah. The missions are all around the city. It's not just in this district. Okay.
Keep away, Phil! Assassino! Help!
Nah, I don't care about him. Although I am gonna kind of miss this game. It's like we're just so close to the end. It's just like I do miss playing this game. This game is a classic. This game is at that age where it's a classic now.
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation. To submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord. And so they shall be in Firenze. Continue to refuse, and I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shuttered bridge. Understand, my intention is not to threaten. I merely seek to open your eyes to a greater... You say you have things to do. Submit! Why fight us? Why resist?
You wear a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Because the rich, woke Hollywood elite hate the normal people. That's why they do it. He didn't need to be brainwashed. He didn't need to be charmed. Oh, bullshit.
Just be ready to strike.
Damn. All the arrows hitting that guy, and then he got a pull through his freaking groin. That was a waste of a smoke bomb. It is a weird time we find ourselves in at the moment. Where there are people who claim that they hate the rich, and that they hate the billionaires, and that the billionaires should give a lot of their money to people who really need it. but at the same time they love the billionaires because the billionaires agree with their virtue signaling agendas. And they only agree with the agendas because there's money attached to them. There's money attached to the people who are pushing them. That's just the way it is. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're such a cat. Making yourself comfy right there. Why do you make yourself comfy like next to my butt? You're such a weird cat. Okay. This is going to be an interesting mission. This is a mission that
secure those crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands.
This is a mission that yeah. Board the ship without being seen. You're supposed to do this without being detected, like at all.
See just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me.
I think these two guards are too close together. I'm gonna try it though. Oh. Or, I mean, I meant those guards are too far apart.
Then I saw the effects of Comus and the division it creates.
Oh no, the free open market, we can't have that. It makes people who want goods and services in return for money. Ooh, trading money. It shouldn't be up to the people. What the hell are you doing over there? What the fuck? This mission literally took Zod like 3 weeks to beat. Zod. I remember Zod.
How tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
Admittedly, I think I kind of drove Zod away because I basically tried talking to him like every single day back when we were friends. Oh, guy being dragged over the boat? Nope, didn't see that. Oh, that red dot was him. I thought the red dot was the dude on the deck over there. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta be patient with this one. You gotta be patient with this one, otherwise you're gonna have to do the whole thing over again if you get caught. What? There's no fucking way you see me, you asshole. Yeah, at the same time you got to be patient. You also got to be fast because of that dude's route. Just that one guy there.
And the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era.
First try. Out of all the missions I did sloppily, that one went all right.
But
What have I done?
Everything wrong.
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
What? Some people need to be told. Like, what are you talking about? Your mission was. Your mission was to take the markets out of the hands of the. Take the open markets out of the hand of the people. Like, what the. Like, what are you talking about? Like, your mission has nothing to do with that. Your mission was just pure evil. The freer the market, the freer the people. You guys, let me hide out with you for a little bit. Kill all of Savonarola's lieutenants. Yeah, I get it. I know we're still on that mission. Ah, the farmer. Okay.
Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
The sky is blue.
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Oh, because I can't feed their livestock. That's also evil. Especially when you put it that way. It's just like, oh, they'll lose the means to resist. Resist what?
They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Yen. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand, our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you?
They're not saying anything.
The fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require fieno for sustenance.
Yo, Twilight Cat. What's going on?
Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Do you see that? Why the fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
So that we can let the people... We could starve out the people. Starve out the citizens, starve out the citizens' livestock. And destroy the freaking economy. Sure, okay. Freshly showered and chilling. Hope work went well enough for you. Where the hell is this dude going? I don't remember him ever taking this route. Very tired and sleepy. Oh, jeez. I like how this dude like explains how hay works to the simple folk. I mean, that's one way to do it. Now we just play the waiting game. We just play the waiting game for that. Yep. You got holiday pay today? Oh, that's awesome. If I worked full-time at where I was, like, I could probably get holiday pay. Unless you're salary. There's no holiday pay for any day if you're salary. Oh my god. Can you, like, come back over here? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You walked away. Yeah, the 4th is a holiday. I didn't know how many workplaces really, like, offered time and a half for 4th of July. Are you full-time? I was wondering that because you don't work 40 hours every single week. Biatch!
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
The reason it took me so long to assassinate you was because that hay just tasted so good, man. And now I flee. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I'm feeling nauseous. I shouldn't have eaten all that hay. Oh, God. I should have thought this through. Freaking hay burgers. What even is a hay burger? Like in the MLP universe, because they have talking cows in that show. Because, like, do they eat cows? I don't think... Because I don't think horses eat cows. The hay part, I'll believe, but... okay. What the hell was that noise? Okay. Well, anyway, what do we got? A hamburger party. But instead of being cow, it's like mushed up hay. Mushed up hay. Alright, so is this the Duomo one? I don't think this is the Duomo one. I hit the hay. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the trap.
Something is wrong here.
Another
Where is everyone?
Excellent. Savonarola warned me.
You guys weren't there before.
And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo.
What? So you, like, put up this boxing ring just for, like, oh, hey, anyone who challenges my leader can step into this ring and prove themselves the real leader or some, like, you have advertisement for this shit? Fucking WWE?
Just how long you survive. Another a few days back. And he slew over 3,000 of my men. Before he was finally put down. He said, every day without fail. Another of your approaches. Non-conformists. Well-contained revolutionaries. Yes, excuses. Am I to believe you're a champion of the downtrodden then? A rebel leader in faith and ushering in a new age. Fights for justice. Liberty. Tell yourself. And do not understand it. These are lies. No matter what name you say, you're all here for the same reason. The same selfish
Shit.
reason. You seek something. The goal. Distinction. Then, rewards physical, spiritual. So which are you? Is a validation you desire? Or perhaps penance for some old deal? Did other children tease you? Did a lover spurn you? I have to guess. I would suspect a form of insecurity. Why else do you wear the hood? To hide your face from the world. I see these words are wasted, serving only to send you further into frenzy. Get him! Die!
My god, what the fuck? This is the sloppiest shit.
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
To the fucking bomb, Ezio, please. For the love of God. Well, that could have gone better. But it could have gone worse. And that guy's taunt sounded like a dude who took AP Psych for like a week. So he existed specifically to set up the WWE ring. It's like that's like one of the things. It's like, okay, so you're gonna be in charge of controlling the open market. You're gonna be in charge of starving the population by you know, destroying all the hay and shit, and you're gonna hold the boxing ring for our enemies. You will organize the fire pits to burn all the history books. And it's like, wait, hold on. What do you want me to do again, sir? You got to set up the ring. What ring? It's like, yeah, there will be people who will resist us, so you got to lead them into a ring to challenge us. It's like, why would they do that? Be Because that's what people do. They fight you if you're wrong. Or they fight you if you think, or if they think you're wrong.
I see him there.
That's okay. Sure. The doctor.
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Ah, yes. You must be married. You must be married to the people in power in order to get health care. Have fun.
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici who...
That's not a choice.
Or accept Savonarola.
The choice is yours. Be a second-class citizen or love us.
Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile.
I'm pretty sure he stopped growing a long time ago. Also, I don't think you can call yourself a healer if you're disobeying your Hippocratic oath of turning away people in need, you know? I think that's, like, an important part. And this is set in the Renaissance, but the Hippocratic oath long predates the Renaissance. It predates the Renaissance by 1800 years, I believe. Ah, yes, okay. You have now gone in incognito mode. So that you can browse for porn on your family's computer without them knowing about it. But of course that won't stop Google from monitoring your data, so if your family ends up like surfing on the family computer after you search for porn on it, even on the incognito tab, they might get ads for like porn and stuff.
Raju, you think you can escape?
And they'll be like, why the hell am I getting ads for freaking vibrator wands on YouTube? I'm just trying to look at funny cat videos. This is why you need a VPN. If you use my discount code, you can get 30% off of your first 3 months of a VPN service called You're a Sucker. Moral of the story, do not look up porn on the family computer, even if you go in incognito mode, because that can happen.
in this hard time.
Come, amici! A fresh sheep's urine and...
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator.
Omnipotent God, something, something, something. Latin is not one of my strong suits anymore. Camera angles. A hand of name machinations something something. I'm gonna stop trying to translate that. Periculis. Periculis is peril.
Propter merita unigeniti filii tui domini nostri.
He looks like he's just bored as shit, so I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
Okay, where do I leap off the tower? Right here. Time to hit the hay. That is some weird hay right there. Those pink leaf-like looking bundle of hay thing. Yeah. WWE Super Slam.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Man, why couldn't John Cena have helped me out in that ring? Oops. Missed him.
You must not disrupt our work. Firenze is sick. It's our duty to cure her.
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power.
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
It is unwise to challenge people in power. Bitch, do you know who I am?
Fight, boys! Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this?
Data Idiota.
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
Okay,
No,
nighty night,
you
sweetie.
made the choice.
He charmed me with that thing.
You have a good night.
Because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin. Wow. You're all the fast types. Too bad you weren't fast on the swing. Any other contenders? Okay. Bye-bye.
Laggiù, stop! After him, ragazzi!
Now, if this were a Let's Play, this would be where I would jump cut to because this guy is super far away. All the way down south in the Oltrarno district. Across the Ponte Vecchio, or the Arno. It's I think it has two names. I don't think I can actually jump across here. Oh, maybe I can. The bridge is still under construction. Ezio, what the fuck? We're gonna try this again. Toadstool hopping. You can do it. I guess since the next sequence is the last sequence, and it's like there's just the mission and there's the end credits, I could also read the codex pages. Come to the shop and buy some useless shit.
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will. No.
Find the apple, Ezio! It can't be far!
Oh no, you're not getting away with that. Where the fuck are you? Oh my god. You are not getting the fuck away.
right, you're not a music lover. I get it.
That was a close one. I didn't think they actually followed me onto the fucking box. It's like, how are you hitting me in such succession like that? What the fuck?
Get down now! Raju, get him! There! I see him! There!
Okay. Alright, I actually know where to go for the next memory start. I don't even need to look at the mini-map for it. I gotta go back to the Palazzo della Signoria, which is a pretty memorable place to go. The same bridge here, same memories.
I say.
All the memories. I got lost in memories for a second there. I'm just like, oh shit. Palazzo della Signoria. That's where we gotta go.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle this prophet this way. Blasphemers, heretics, you will burn for this. Do you hear me? You'll burn! Show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
They tried to Joan of Arc him. No one deserves to die in such pain. Stab him in the face.
I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti. Requiescat in pace.
Silencio! Silencio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now. Watched my loved ones die. Betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me.
And it did.
Were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers. Who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, to show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
Mob justice. That's what I'm going to start calling social justice now. It's mob justice. It's what the mob deems as justice. Oh man. The contextual run up to the villa. Alright, let's top up on some stuff and then let's end the stream for the night.
That should feel better soon. Unbelievable prices.
A pleasure. You do come again? Fantastic, go ahead.
$423,000. Yeah, that's usually about as much as I have at this point in the game, like at the ending. About $500,000. Oh, but man, all these guys are gathered in here to be like, yo, let's figure this shit out. Let's find out where the vault is. Let's kill the Spaniard. Man, this game is just, this game is great. It's just a shame to see it end at the next session. Because I love Ezio's art, and I love Ezio's arc in this game specifically. Like, he wasn't arrogant and brash like Altair was at the beginning. He was arrogant and brash in his own way. And he got taken down a peg, not because he was an asshole, not like Altair was, but just he just had everything taken away from him, and just his life turned upside down. And what became a quest for vengeance, or what was a quest for vengeance, became the path to who he really is. Not like a spoiled, noble, rich kid, but a hero of the people. It's like you gotta feel some kind of sympathy for him, because he didn't exactly choose this life. It was kind of just handed to him like this. But yeah, that is that's what we got so far. But this is only like the first of the Ezio trilogy. Like, he's already super well developed as a character. It's no wonder how he ended up getting a trilogy, when they only planned for him to have this one game, and then it's just like, no, this character is so good, we need to do more with him. And they milked Ezio all the way to the end. Like, even when I thought Assassin's Creed Revelations was it. They did another movie after that, like a little short film. They milked Ezio's life all the way to the bitter end. But yeah, next time we will read all those codex pages. We will finish the game. Finish the game, watch the credits. There's nothing more to do in Assassin's Creed 2, so it's like I guess next time this Thursday we'll just finish it up. All right. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Stay tough out there.